Welcome to day 184 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Sharon Horn-Ellison here, and today we are talking about financial growth. All this month we're going to be discussing financial growth and different financial growth topics to break it down into tiny bite-sized pieces so we can do one thing every day to grow in our financial area and aspects of our life. So today we're going to, yesterday we came up with our definition of financial health and well-being. I shared mine, and I hope that you shared yours. I was hanging out with my beautiful granddaughters, two of my youngest two granddaughters yesterday, so I did not have time to check comments or do much engaging, but I'll check it out today. So we came up with our definition. Now, once we define what financial health and well-being and financial growth looks like for us, we want to examine and pay attention to and become consciously aware of our core values with respect to finances. Tomorrow we're going to do thoughts and beliefs, so they feed into our core values, but our core values are a little bit deeper than that. They are the things that on a subconscious level have us making choices and decisions about our financial health, well-being opportunities that we might not be aware of. So we want to really become aware of them today. So I say as we go about our day, we're going to pay attention to financial topics that come up and our instant reaction to them. There are things that come up, opportunities that come my way, and it's an automatic no. I know it's not for me. It doesn't feel right for me, so it's just an automatic no. And I could get some examples of that, which I probably will as we go throughout the month, but not today. But there's things that are cringy to us. And if it's cringy, that means it's not for me. Might be for you, but it's definitely not for me. We're going to look at our personal life with respect to financial growth and our professional or our career or our business life with respect to core values. Generally, our core values are inherent in who we are as a being. That means they're the same things for our personal life as they are for our professional life, but not necessarily. You might be like I was in the early days, and I actually had almost separate parts of my personality that or separate parts of me that showed up in different situations. I was, strong and confident in a business setting. I was more timid and more casual and laid back in personal settings, etc. So we show up how we think we should, and we'll talk about that when we get to communication. But for example, personal core values, and this is one that was mine and really held me back a long time when I was younger, and I still see it coming up and popping up in my life now. It really triggered and happened once I had kids. Once I had kids, security became like one of my top financial core values, and having a sense of security and home and comfort. And comfort is not an awesome core value when you want to achieve something great or when you want to take risks. But that became very important to me once I had kids. Freedom, prior to that, it was all about freedom and independence and how to do what I want, when I want, where I want, wearing what I want with whomever I want. I guess that's kind of been my core motto throughout most of my life. We're not going to talk about mottos today. Maybe in communication month we'll talk about that. And then responsibility, personal responsibility. Who's responsible for our financial health and well-being? Who's responsible for our financial growth? Guess what? You are. We are each 100% responsible for everything in our life, and that includes our financial situation. And the choices and the thinking and the things we have about that have a huge impact on it. How about professional? Some of the things that might be a core value are growth, innovation, creativity, sustainability, integrity. I think, integrity ought to be there all the time, but that's a core value of mine. So we're going to talk a lot about different topics: investments, multiple streams of income, debt, different types of debt, handling debt, all kinds of topics this month. But if there's a topic you want to talk about, please make sure you put it in the comments below so that I can add it to our monthly repertoire. It's only the second, so I can get away with still adding and changing and tweaking. I change and tweak things all the time based on what feels right for the challenge. But today our action item is just to share one of your core financial growth core values in the comments below. Just one. I already shared several of mine: security, independence, freedom. And here's why we want to look at these. Because security and comfort and freedom and independence are kind of like opposites, right? And if I am working off of opposites like that in my core values, guess what happens? Whichever one I'm feeling stronger at the time wins. So if I'm feeling that freedom and independence are more important to me at the time that I'm making a decision about an opportunity that comes my way, I'm probably going to say yes. If I'm feeling more security and comfort based and an opportunity comes my way, if that's higher priority in my core values right now, I'm probably going to say no to the opportunity. All right, that is all I've got today. Any questions? What do? You ask. ASK. We always ask when we have a question because we're never the only one with that question. And then I can cover that topic and the answer to that question so other people can learn from it as well, including me. Sometimes I get asked questions that I have to go out and research and find the answer to. Really, that's how life works because we're continually learning, growing, and evolving if we so choose. All right, ask. I'll see you tomorrow for day 185 of our Let's Grow Annual Challenge. In the meantime, pay attention to your core values. Pay attention to the decisions and the choices you're making and say, why did I make that decision about my finances? Why did I not take that job? Why did I say yes to this opportunity but no to that? Because if we just look inside, all of the answers are there. All right, have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.